A colossal barge, adrift in the choppy waters, slammed into the Galveston Causeway. Concrete crumbled, steel buckled. A vital artery of commerce and connection was severed. The bridge, a symbol of modern engineering, lay defeated. The immediate impact was stark. Transportation halted, emergency response hampered, a community cleaved. This wasn't just a local tragedy, it resonated far beyond Galveston's shores. The bridge was a crucial link in a complex web of supply chains that crisscross our world. Its collapse served as a stark reminder of the fragility of these intricate systems and their vulnerability to disruption. Supply chains are the intricate networks that move goods from producers to consumers. They are the invisible threads that bind our global economy together. When a bridge collapses, these threads are severed, causing disruptions that cascade throughout the system. Goods are delayed, factories idle, and consumers face empty shelves. The economic impacts of these disruptions can be significant. Businesses lose revenue, workers face layoffs, and prices rise as goods become scarce. The longer the disruption, the more severe the consequences. The Galveston incident is a case in point. The closure of the causeway has disrupted the flow of goods in and out of the region, impacting businesses and consumers alike. These disruptions are not limited to the immediate area of the disaster. In our interconnected world, a bridge collapse in Galveston can affect the availability of goods in Chicago, London, or Tokyo. The global economy is a complex ecosystem, and even seemingly localized events can have far-reaching consequences. The Galveston Bridge collapse is not an isolated incident. It echoes other recent disruptions that have exposed the fragility of global supply chains. In 2021, the Ever Given, a massive container ship, ran aground in the Suez Canal, blocking this vital waterway for 6 days. The incident caused a massive traffic jam of ships, delaying billions of dollars worth of goods and sending ripples throughout the global economy. The COVID-19 pandemic also demonstrated the vulnerability of our interconnected systems. Lockdowns and travel restrictions disrupted supply chains, leading to shortages of essential goods and highlighting the delicate balance of our globalized world. These incidents, from the Suez Canal blockage to the Galveston Bridge collapse, underscore a critical point. Our modern economies are built on a foundation of interconnectedness, and this interconnectedness makes us vulnerable. Each disruption, regardless of its specific nature, exposes a common thread: the fragility of our globalized systems. A single point of failure can bring the entire system to its knees. This fragility stems from the complexity of these systems, their reliance on just-in-time inventory management, and the lack of redundancy built into many supply chains. Supply chain disruptions have become a major driver of inflation in recent years. When goods are delayed or become scarce, prices rise. The Galveston Bridge collapse, like other recent disruptions, is likely to contribute to this inflationary trend. Consumers are already feeling the pinch of rising prices for food, energy, and other essentials. The war in Ukraine has further exacerbated these inflationary pressures. Ukraine is a major exporter of grain and sunflower oil, and the conflict has disrupted these exports, leading to higher food prices globally. Russia is a major energy producer, and sanctions against Russia have contributed to higher energy prices. These geopolitical events, combined with ongoing supply chain disruptions, have created a perfect storm for inflation. The Federal Reserve has responded to rising inflation by raising interest rates. Higher interest rates make it more expensive to borrow money, which can slow economic growth and dampen demand. The hope is that this will help to bring inflation under control. However, raising interest rates also carries risks, as it can increase the risk of a recession. In these turbulent times, it's crucial for individuals to take steps to protect their financial well-being. Here are some practical tips to navigate the current economic climate. 1. Build an emergency fund. Aim to have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in a readily accessible account. This will provide a buffer in case of job loss or unexpected expenses. 2. Create a budget. Track your income and expenses to identify areas where you can cut back. This will help you free up cash flow to build your emergency fund and manage rising costs. 3. Shop around for better deals. Compare prices for groceries, utilities, and other essentials to find the best value. Consider buying in bulk or using coupons to save money. 4. Reduce debt. High-interest debt can be a major drain on your finances. Focus on paying down your credit card debt and other high-interest loans as quickly as possible. 5. Consider alternative transportation. With rising gas prices, explore alternative transportation options such as public transit, biking, or walking. 6. Invest for the long term. While the stock market can be volatile, investing in a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds can help you build wealth over the long term. 7. Stay informed. Keep abreast of economic developments and adjust your financial plans accordingly. The Galveston Bridge collapse is a stark reminder of the fragility of our infrastructure and the interconnectedness of our world. It also highlights the human cost of these disruptions, both in terms of immediate impact and the long-term economic consequences. Yet, amidst the wreckage and disruption, there is also a glimmer of hope. Communities rally together in times of crisis, offering support and assistance to those in need. Businesses adapt, finding creative ways to overcome challenges and continue operating. Individuals adjust their habits, making changes to conserve resources and stretch their budgets. This resilience, this ability to adapt and overcome, is a testament to the human spirit. The Galveston incident is a wake-up call, a stark reminder that we cannot take our infrastructure for granted. It is an urgent call to action, a plea for investment and innovation to build a more resilient future. As we navigate these turbulent times, let us remember that the fragility of our infrastructure is matched by the resilience of our spirit.